So I was in Japan, and just like any sane producer, I was trying to record samples that I could come back and produce with. I ended up with a crazy amount of samples, ranging from ambience to slapping random bamboo trees. My challenge for this track is to only use samples that I recorded on this audio recorder and no other plugins or samples. So here are all the samples I managed to get in Japan. There's some random things like a road, there's some ambience from shopping centers, Shibuya Crossing, some random gardens, and there's also some random dude that was whacking some chopsticks on me that I recorded, which I feel like will make great drum samples for this beat. You can actually download this sample pack for free, and there's also some really cool bonus melodies in this pack as well. It's just a direct download link in the description. Just make sure not to leave this video when you download it, because if YouTube sees everyone leaving 30 seconds in, they're going to delete my channel. So I've got this sample here, I'm going to go and export it. I don't know how, but this sample is already in C5. I was going to go and tune it to be in the right key, but it's already in C5, so it's perfectly ready to go to make a melody with. What the heck? How? How is it? So I grabbed this MIDI from this sample pack of ours. You can get it free just like all these Japan samples by clicking the link in the description. And this is what the melody sounds like. Which I think is the perfect starter for this track. There was this very spooky sign that was swinging around, and this is what that sounded like. Which, if you use the power of imagination, does sound a little bit like a violin. So I'm going to try and find a way to get this sample to turn into a usable melody note. I don't know how, but this sample is in C as well, so everything is just incredibly easy. I knew Japan was very organized, but I didn't expect every single sound to be in C. I just added a crazy amount of reverb to this first sample here. Because the sample is very short, I had to add a lot of decay to make the sample sound longer than it is, and this is what this melody sounds like with the reverb. I also added a bit of delay to this main melody. I also filmed these street performers here. No way. Come Out isn't the most perfect 808 ever. I don't know if this is like a double bass or something that someone was playing on the street. That's just ready to be an 808. The O at the end was because someone saw a Nissan 350Z driving past. So my mic was in the wrong spot and my camera ran out of storage. I was hoping no one was going to notice that it's my third ever video, but let's continue with this beat. So I'm going to grab some of these samples here, which is just some random chopsticks getting whacked. Oh, that actually sounds good. That's perfect. It even lines up perfectly on the timer marker. Get LA, Japan is goated for the music industry. I'll try and grab one of these and make them a hi-hat. Oh, that actually works well. I didn't even know you could do that. There's even a little bit of a vocal in there, which will make it sound cool, maybe. 5,000 downloads later, and I realized that I spelt leaves wrong. That can become a kick for sure. No way. Gonna have to grab some EQ. Gonna cut out some of that top end. That actually sounds sick.
You like a hi-hat guy, kind of.
And just like that, we'll pretty much finish this beat. I'm gonna go and split this up, drag each of the layers down like this. Oh, there's only one. Okay, I probably should have actually made this proper. So now I'm going to arrange this beat. We're going to have this intro here, and I'm going to bring in the hi-hat early. I'm going to make this unique, and I'm going to make this hi-hat really quiet. I don't know why there's this incredibly loud hi-hat here. And it's going to come in just in the background. And I'm also going to grab some different ambience to have in the background. So it's going to sound like some kind of like a lo-fi track intro where there's just some random sounds or people talking. Like this peaceful garden, for example. Alright, yeah. Perfect. I'm sending this to Drake right now, 1 second. Sick. When this beat gets placed, I'm going to decide that I'm too cool for YouTube and just dip. So this is probably going to be my last video. The last thing I need is a riser. I'm gonna grab something like this here. I don't even know. That'd be a good shaker kind of effect to add in there. That's a perfect little riser to have in here. Oh yeah. What's the dancer called? There's one more thing I gotta add to this track. I hope you learned a lot from this video, or at least enjoyed watching it. It was kind of more of a joke video, but the samples that are inside this free Japan sample pack sound absolutely incredible. Like this melody, for example. And this is all live exclusive vocals and guitar, so you can drag in the vocals, for example. You can go and drag in the guitar. There's 3 different guitars. And you can use these however you want. They're 100% royalty free. Make sure to download the pack because it's not going to be free for long. I cheated and used actual drum samples because I got a call from Drake and he told me he would use this beat if the drums were hitting harder than they were.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.